Maybe desensitizing Dakota real quick, and I just sped up this video because I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when she's uncomfortable. So she's telling me right here she doesn't want me to come close to, she doesn't want me to get near her back. She's uncomfortable. She doesn't want to lead forward, even though I'm asking her here. Like she doesn't come up next to me. So like I still keep asking her, still keep asking her, and she yielded her hindquarters away. So she's still like, I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable with that. And then I just took it and went with working with her on that other side, but you can still see how her hindquarters are like at an angle to the inside, and then she walks past me. Same thing. She's got her head up. Like for her, like she doesn't look super worried. Like she's not snorting and not looking at me at the corner of her eye, things like that. But she's still telling me with these subtle things that she doesn't want to go up. Like again, that whole little thing, like she didn't want to go up. And then when she did walk forward, she walked deliberately away from me. So something about that is like uncomfortable for her. So I don't know if it's necessarily me being up there. Like she doesn't seem worried about me, like things above her necessarily. I think she maybe me being on her back's uncomfortable, something like that. So something is going on because she's deliberately not letting me be close to like the saddle area and where you would sit. I have to like scoot back there now. So all those little things that you see, all the moving away there, so more backing away. I've backed up to her, she's backing away. She still has her, yep, she's stepping away to the inside. She still has her hindquarters tipped to the inside. All again, all these little things, she's not comfortable. Something's going on there. And it's also like not reinforcing enough for her. So um, being next to the saddle area is still like something is more aversive to her than the food that I'm giving her right now. So I don't know what that is. Like if it's just people being on her, something like that, I'm not 100% sure. Because no one's been ridden. No one's ridden her. She's 3. So and then we'll do some mounting and you'll see the same thing here. Like she'll stand for the mounting. She's not worried about me moving, but when I actually get on her back there, she steps away. She's like, yeah, that's uncomfortable. So what I'm going with is I'm probably uncomfortable being on her. Like she's probably uncomfortable with me being on her. It probably is just not comfortable for her back. Um, so I want to make that process as easy as possible. Like if I was redoing it, um, I would definitely make sure that she's at liberty. She has the choice to leave or at least pay attention. Like, see, there she left again, and I just bring her right back. Like, she's telling me she's not okay, and then I'm just like, oh, well, you're gonna do it anyway. So even with that, even with just pressuring her there, she's like, I'm not okay with that, and she leaves again. And I just follow her around. So, um, I need to my resolving this would be I need to work with her at liberty, make it rewarding for her by maybe feeding a higher value treat for her to come to the mounting block on her own. And I want her to have her own choice with it because now I have to move her around and I can't get her over there. I'm sending her over there. Like I'm trying all these tactics with pressure and she still wants to leave. She's still telling me that she's uncomfortable. So, um, so it's still the same. Even if I do some like desensitizing to just like some weight and some pressure from the ground, she still is not comfortable with that. So, um, and I mean, I'm trying to get her used to weight. I probably don't necessarily have to do that this exact method with her. I'm not putting a ton of pressure on her, but probably go back a few steps, just do some desensitizing to just me standing next to her at the saddle area from the ground. Definitely do a lot of me standing on the block next to her saddle area and giving her lots of rewards, making that a really good place for her, a place of preference where she wants to go, wants to be, and good things happen there to kind of overcome that uncomfort. And then like later on, it might help to just like work with the saddle because then it's not bareback and it's not as uncomfortable. But hopefully you could see those signs of discomfort.